Hello. Hello, friends. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name's Lacey. Welcome. So today I played with the ColouredRaine Vivid Pigment Palette Bundle. What is this? So I did use this guy in my last video with the Shadow Showdown between this and Juvia's Place V.I.D.E.O.S palette. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and click up here on this iCard. I haven't got to use all the colors yet, but today I stuck with the greens and the yellows, and I did pull a couple colors from other palettes, but it was only like one or two. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and what all I did use to create this look, just keep watching. And if you are new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit that notification bell down below so that way you can be informed every single time I upload a new video. I am doing a 500 subscriber giveaway coming soon. I will be showing the prize bundles come my next video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into this video. First we're going to go ahead and prime, and I just used my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Almond. Today we are going to be playing with the ColouredRaine Vivid Pigment set. So this is what it looks like. If you guys have not seen my last video, I did a Shadow Showdown with this palette right here versus the Juvia's Place V.I.D.E.O.S palette. And I know the V.I.D.E.O.S palette does not have all these bright colors, but it has very similar colors. Some of these, like the green and the yellow, the blue and the orange. Anyways, I obviously did not use all these colors. I stuck with the greens and the yellows. I grabbed this brush, and it is a tapered blending brush. It comes to a point. It is perfect for this. And I took the color Level Up, which is this very beautiful green shade, and I started off by just packing that into my crease. I do not set my concealer or my eyelid primer, because personally I just think it makes the colors brighter and more vivid. So keep that in mind if yours does not show up quite like mine does. This is gonna look crazy at first, but that's just because, like I said, I'm just packing it more so into the crease than I am anything. I'm not really blending or doing none of that at the moment. Okay, so now I'm just taking the brush and slightly blending that, just kind of get the shape I want. And I am going to bring that onto the inner corner and the outer corner of my eyelid, packing that in there as well. Don't worry about making this color perfect, because we are going to fix it later. Just leave kind of a little negative space right here in the center to kind of show right about where you want your halo. Next, I'm going to take the M.O.R.E M507 brush. It is a small tapered blending brush, and I'm going to use the mixture of the color Lemon Drop, which is this neon yellow, and I am going to dip into the L.O.R.E Los Angeles Party Animal palette and take the green color right here, this greenish yellow. It's a party. I have not yet to use this palette. I have swatched it, and let me tell you, it is super fucking chalky. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start by slowly blending that around the green, ever so slightly, using this as the transition shade. going back in with level up in that same brush we used. I'm going to pack on just a little bit more green because I want it to be brighter than this. You can absolutely stop here if you'd like, but I'm bougie, so I'm going to just pack on the pigment. Okay, and then taking an M506, which is essentially the same thing as the M507, I'm going to start blending those edges of the green into the yellow, just using a very light hand with just windshield wiper motions. And then taking this M.O.R.E PK36 brush, which is just like a long blending brush, I'm going to blend the green and the yellow, making it seamless. So going back in with that M506, I'm going to take this color, which is a deep green called Squad. I'm going to first take this BH Cosmetics M105 brush, and I'm going to dip into Squad. And I'm going to just kind of outline around the outer part of my edge, the inner corner, just to give it some definition. And then into the crease. And you're going to start by blending that and softening those edges. I'm going to take a mixture of this Luxie 245 flat shader brush and this e.l.f. concealer brush to carve out where I want the center of the halo, as you will, be. Using my Too Faced Born This Way sculpting concealer. What I'm trying to do is essentially the bottom of this halo will be the thinnest part and the top will be the thickest part. I'm making a spotlight halo eye. This is always the fun part, and it's always where I mess up the most. I'm going to start with this Eco Tools shade brush. I don't know, it's just a flat, like thin, fluffy brush. And I'm going to take the color level up, and I'm going to pack that onto the outer part of where we place that concealer. And as I said, I'm going to make the green come in further on the lower part. And make sure you do not take it all the way up, because we are going to put a shimmer in the very top. Now I'm taking this BH Cosmetics 106 brush. I'm going back in with that yellow shade, Lemon Drop, and I'm just going to place that in the very middle where we apply the concealer. And I'm not taking it all the way to the top. But as the farther up you get, the wider the yellow should become. And then I'm just going to take that Eco Tools brush that I used to put the green on, and I'm going to just kind of blend all of those colors together so they just mesh really well and look really good together. I'm taking my Zulu palette from Juvia's place, and I'm going to go with this green right here in the center, and I'm going to just very carefully pack that where that negative space was, where we did not fill in. My hair probably gets darker and darker every time y'all see me, huh? My eyebrows look extremely red in the camera, but in person, like, you can't even tell I have red in them. It's kind of weird. Whatever. First, I want to take this Cover FX blurring primer, and I want to apply this just to my T-zone. And then I'm going to take this Dr. Brandt luminizing primer for the rest of my face. Lumioso! You Harry Potter fans will understand that. Okay, so I got this little sample of the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I feel like a cake face. I really want to set this. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. I have an itch. So good. Okay, because I really want to set this. Start with my ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in Translucent. I'm just gonna take this like curved side of my sponge and set my under eyes with that. And then I'm gonna take the No Filter Sheer Press Powder in Light as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this the Sephora shadow. It is in N204. I know they like revamped these. I don't know the name because I don't have the packaging anymore. But I'm gonna take this just to put it on my brow bone. Sephora shadows, y'all, are amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to an oldie but a goodie. So I'm gonna use my Anastacio Contour Kit. I haven't used this in a while. And I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face using the middle shade, as you can see, my normal no-name brush. This is, I think, one of the only brushes I kept from a Wish brush set, and I love it more than any other brush I ever had for contouring. So I'm going to go ahead and bronze, and I recently picked up this Lorac Tantalizer in Tan Lines, and y'all, I've been loving this bronzer. Like, I ain't mad. Juvia's Place. I'm gonna use some pink. I'm gonna dip into this Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. And I'm gonna take the middle shade, which is Afterglow. Use that as my highlighter. So let's move back into the eyeballs. I'm first gonna start with this Morphe R41 brush. It does not look clean, but it is. Okay. I'm gonna dab into a lemon drop, and I'm going to put that all the way from inner corner to outer corner. And then taking this very flat, like, shader kind of brush, I'm going to tap into Level Up, which is the lighter green shade. Put that all the way from inner corner to outer corner. And then lastly, I'm taking this little VH106 brush one more time, and I'm going to pick up Squad, which is the dark green. And I'm going to just put that where I put the other green, and just keeping it very close to the lash line. Well, I should probably mention this. I used this green from the Sephora collection. This is Indulge Yourself, and for the lower lash line, and then I used Baller by Smashbox Always On Gel Liner for the top waterline. I'm gonna use my Falsies mascara by Maybelline for my mascara today. No. Bitch! Just cooperate. It's not stab me in the fucking eye. Not. Okay, lashes are on. I need to set my motherfucking brows. Essence Gimme Brow, an ode to brownie brows. Y'all know I got some untamable face. I would have a good brow day when I ain't doing shit. Okay, so it's only suiting. I feel I never get to wear like these cool toned nudes, so I'm gonna wear Posh Spice by Jeffree Star. Take off. Do you guys want me to do a favorites video? Because I definitely have found some recent favorites. Okay, now let's spray the shit out of our face. Pure. I know that wasn't spraying the shit on my face, but it's in my hair. The fuck is that? And if you recreate, whoa, why is that so different? Each? You can be different. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, because guess what? If not, you'll go miss it. You'll go miss it, and then you're gonna be mad, and then you're gonna come at me, and then it's gonna be a big thing. So yeah. And if you guys want to recreate this look, all my handles are down below in the description box, so make sure you tag me. It'd be much appreciated. I love to see what you guys recreate, because yeah, well, it's fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!